Excretion, the waste disposing system, mechanisms of urine formation. The urine formation inside the body is in 4 stages, such as glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption, tubular secretion, and concentration of urine. The first step of urine formation is glomerular filtration. Blood containing waste products are supplied to the glomerulus through afferent arteriole. As the diameter of the afferent arteriole is large as compared to the diameter of the efferent arteriole, it creates some resistance to blood flow and creates higher pressure inside the glomerulus. It helps in the process of ultrafiltration where the fluid and other small molecules of water, glucose, amino acids, sodium chloride, urea in the blood are forced out of the capillaries into Bowman's capsule. The fluid which comes out as a result of filtration is called glomerular filtrate. The second step of urine formation is tubular reabsorption. Glomerular filtrate is also called primary urine. The flow of components of the glomerular filtrate from the proximal convoluted tubule of the nephron containing urine into the peritubular capillaries containing blood is called tubular reabsorption. The useful substances present in primary urine are reabsorbed into the peritubular capillaries from the proximal convoluted tubule or the PCT. These are glucose, amino acids, vitamin C, potassium, calcium, sodium, chlorides, and 75% of water. Distal convoluted tubule allows some amount of selective reabsorption. The chemical composition of primary urine and blood is almost similar to each other. The only difference is that blood cells are absent in primary urine. The quantity of water absorbed into the blood depends upon the amount of excess water present in the body and the amount of dissolved waste to be excreted. The drinking of more water causes the removal of more urine. The third step of urine formation is called tubular secretion. It is the transfer of materials from peritubular capillaries into the lumen of renal tubule. Here, there is an active transport of waste products such as urea, uric acid, creatinine, salt ions like potassium, sodium, and hydrogen ions from the peritubular capillaries containing blood into the urinary tubule occurs. This process helps in the removal of all the waste products from blood. The fourth step of urine formation is called concentration of urine. About 75% of water content and 10% of water content of the nephric filtrate is reabsorbed in the region of proximal convoluted tubule and loop of Henle respectively. The further concentration of urine takes place in the region of collecting ducts with the help of a hormone called vasopressin or antidiuretic hormone ADH. It is only secreted at the time of passage of concentrated urine. When a person drinks a lot of water, it lacks the secretion of the hormone ADH because it is secreted only when the concentration of salts increases in the bloodstream. For example, drinking of less water in hot days can result in thirst, which is detected by special sensors present in the hypothalamus which stimulate pituitary gland to release antidiuretic hormone. The main function of ADH is to conserve the fluid volume of the body by reducing the amount of water loss through urine. The absence of this hormone results in the formation of dilute urine because the reabsorption of water cannot take place. Its deficiency leads to the condition called diabetes insipidus. In this condition, the patient feels excessive thirst and faces repeated urination of diluted urine. The water is lost from the body by means of urine, stool, perspiration, and breath. To fulfill the water requirement in our body, we are taking water with the intake of food and by the process of drinking. You can notice that the frequency of urination is more in winter than summer. Why is it so? In summer, as the temperature is high, there is a loss of water that occurs through perspiration. For that reason, the frequency of urination is less in spite of higher intake of water. But in winter, the frequency of urination is more due to low temperature and loss of less water through perspiration.